Good morning. I'm Jennifer Torres, and here are today's headlines. Whistleblower, impeachment, talking points. Who cares? Everything. Whistleblower, impeachment, the markets. No one's paying attention. Whistleblower, talking points, more impeachment. That's What She Said. It is Thursday, September 26th, 2019.
Hi.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Hey, that's what she said. That's what she said. Yes, that is what she said.
That's What She Said with Jennifer Torres. Is it Torres or Torres? Uncommon news talk with only half the bias and all of the innuendo. And now your nag of news, your dry box of information, your topic tramp, Jennifer Torres.
I am Jennifer Torres. That's What She Said, and thank you for tuning in this morning. Can you hear the snark in my voice? Can you feel what I'm saying? Oh, I need something happy today. So what do? We start our day by talking to our good friend Leprechaun. Let's see if we can reach him on the phone, shall we? Oh, calling Lep. This may not go.
Good morning, Mojo 50. It's your daily hello. Happy little Friday, everybody. Today is National Pancake Day. Go out and get you a short stack or a tall stack. National Johnny Appleseed Day. National Situational Awareness Day, which means you need to look out around yourself to make sure you're safe at all times. It's a National Dumpling Day. Love them things. National Shamu the Whale Day. Be sure to go out and see SeaWorld to catch one. It's a National Compliance Officer Day. That's the guy who works in a company to make sure that you're following all the state and local laws that they have in your area and from the government. I love the F5 key. It's just so refreshing, like Irish Spring. Hope it's a great day, everybody.
Thanks, Lep. Awesome as usual. So are you headed over to the IHOP for your short stack?
Peace out, y'all. Have a fantastic weekend coming up.
Aw, doggone it. Apparently he can't hear me lately, so I'm going to have to get that figured out too. I'm so excited with my life right now. But before I start that complaining, let's talk about cat coolers. Headlines brought to you by catcoolers.com. Cat coolers keep your cold stuff cold. For how long? Up to 7 days. Have you not heard about this before? I know we have new people listening, and it's important to make sure that the newbies get informed. So Cat Coolers are an American-owned company. They have a lifetime warranty, and they keep your cold stuff cold for up to 7 days. They have multiple sizes of cooler. They have a tumbler. They have multiple colors. You can mix and match, customize your cooler, have a custom logo put on it, all very affordably. Plus, using the promo code JENN, JENN, you get an additional 10% off of your purchase, which makes it even more worthwhile to go to catcoolers.com and check it out and see what you like. Those other name brand coolers that start with a Y, that everybody in South Tampa had to have one, don't keep your cold stuff cold. 3 days. 3 days, the best you can get out of them. But you get a cat cooler, up to 7 days. You just have to prep it right. And they have a video right there on the website that shows you what you need to do. It's fantastic. Okay. So starting the show off today with the things that everyone is talking about. Everyone talking about Mike Phillip, American Canuck Radio, here on this station, decided to have my name in his mouth during his show yesterday afternoon. Now, it's, not like I would actually listen to his show on purpose, but, it was pointed out to me. So as many Mojo 50 listeners, the regular listeners know, Mike, he's the new guy. He's a new weekly edition, 5 days a week now, partially thanks to me for being nice, even though he's Canadian. And I found I might have needed to take a little more time to get to know Mikey before making up my mind. But you know what? No, that's not true. Mike is, I'm finding, although he comes across as being a nice guy, he's like every other dude who feels the need to try to be the smartest person in the room. They aren't feeling appreciated, maybe, or they aren't feeling like everyone understands how truly brilliant they are. They're not used to hearing on the air an intelligent, funny woman talking, and they get intimidated. They think that they need to pipe up with their little voices and remind everyone that they are the man. So yesterday, as I was talking about, and I mentioned it just briefly in, as a piece of my ramblings. I was talking about genetics and the fact that it is not specifically a determiner necessarily, especially with the new findings and the new studies that are going on right now, that certain diseases, because your mom or your daddy had it or because your grandparents had it, does not mean that you are definitely going to get it. You are not going to have it. And then Mike decides to pop into my chat room. Now, mind you, I'm the one that recommended to him that he get into MeWe. I'm the one who recommended to him that he get his own group going so that the regular Mojo 50 listeners and jackholes that participate in the MeWe fun, and it truly is, but you got to know your audience, Mike, that he have a place for them to find him there once he had his regular show. Because that's what I do. I'm a good person. I'm nice to people. And, I've noticed that a lot of people during my show, as we speak, they're not in my chat room where I can see the hilarity that they're saying, no, I have to go look into his chat room to see what's going on because he's fighting for their attention. You have your own time slot. You don't need to be this way. It's, but it's fine because people can go in any room that they want to go to and have any conversation they feel comfortable with. That's fine. I'm not saying that you have to be in my chat room during my show. I'm just saying if you want me to see the funny things that you're saying and participate with you, it's going to be on MeWe and it's going to be in my room. I'm not running over to Mikey's room to say ha 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 to your funny little meme that you made. That's besides the point. So Mike pops into my chat room during my show, which is great. Hi, thanks for popping in. And responds to my conversation. It's epigenetics, Jen. Now, for the listening audience, epigenetics, extra genetics. So it's things outside of the normal genome structure that can be changed by external modification, the things that can turn certain genes on or off. That's kind of what we're talking about. So, very good, Mikey. You were right. So I had sent him a private message because this is the kind of person I am. I don't just put crap out there. I just said my piece quietly behind the scenes. I didn't call him out in front of the class for mansplaining to me. And he decided to take to his show and bust my quiones a little bit out loud in front of everyone. And as I was listening to Americanuck yesterday, you know what I thought of?
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob
Let's be clear.
If nautical nonsense be something you wish,
Mike's voice
then drop on the deck and flop like a fish.
reminds me of SpongeBob.
Ready? SpongeBob SquarePants.
Okay.
SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob.
Can you hear it?
SquarePants.
I just couldn't get out of my head the fact that Mike, when he's talking, sounds like SpongeBob. Like, and it's not just the accent. But here's what I think Mike thinks he sounds like.
Felicitations, malefactors! I am endeavoring to misappropriate the formulary for the preparation of affordable comestibles!
There you go. He thinks he sounds that smart. But what he really sounds like is this.
Come on.
Okay? So, I think that I'm trying to understand when people act a certain kind of way. I'm very empathetic, and I'm trying to understand where they come from. I believe that Mike is compensating, but it's okay. I'm sure he has good content on his show that's totally worth listening to. If you enjoy being mansplained, check out American Uck Radio, 2 p.m. Mojo 50. All right. Mike, not the only person who felt the need to correct me. So y'all can see, I have to deal with this all the time. And I'm not a feminist. All right? I don't consider myself, somebody who needs to be an empowered, powerful woman who is taking charge and, all men suck and men are trying to keep me down. I'm not. But what I am is a thinking human being. And as a thinking human being, when somebody feels the need to walk into the room and go, hey, I know more than you, I get really annoyed. And then I try to look at what is their motivation. Like, what was your purpose? What was your point in bringing that up? What was your point in adding to? It's not necessarily calling me out or saying I'm wrong. It's just feeling the need to just add that extra little, but I know a little bit more about it than you do. Okay. And we know those people, and it's fine. I'm not really upset. It was actually very entertaining. So on Facebook, I posted this morning, I had seen something come through my feed, and there was an article. It's from Health Impact News, and the title, and this guy called it clickbait, and the title was about the fact that vitamin D shots are actually more effective in protecting against the influenza virus than just going the typical flu vaccine route. Just going the typical flu vaccine route. Now, if you go to my Facebook, and it's on my personal page, but I might resend it out to the other pages. Anyway, if you go to my Facebook, you'll see that, and you actually click through and you actually read the article, what you're going to find is that it's completely harmless. It's not saying don't get vaccinated, although the Dr. Mercola, he is a proponent of, he doesn't like the government forcing us all to get vaccinated. He also called out the whole flu vaccine thing, which kind of set him aside. It made the government very angry. They want to whip us up into a frenzy to be scared. The CDC comes in and says everybody's going to get Zika virus, or everybody's going to get the chikungunya, or everybody's going to get the this, or everybody's going to get the that. Now, what they're doing is they are erring on the side of public safety and public health. So we need to make sure that, we don't, if we underinform the public, there is the possibility that, there could be a real tragedy, correct? So this is what we have to look at here. And I understand that we don't want to just completely eschew what the government is recommending or not recommending, but we also need to take with a grain of salt that the government has is...
Hi, I'm Bill Freitas. Are you in need of pro audio equipment?
I need it.
PA systems, compressors, mics, stands, speakers, custom cabinets, new and previously owned, with affordable payment options. We promise. You need Musitec. 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 Call and ask for Frank. With over 20 years experience in the pro AV world, he can help you find the equipment you need. Visit us at musitec.net.